Hey everyone, it's Willis from Friendly Neighbor Comics, and this is your coffee break. Again, this morning we got a new, nice and trusty cup. This is a nice Deadpool cup, although this is Lady Deadpool. And of course, it's not all showing yet because the cup's still heating up. It's one of those nice little transition mugs, so cheers. Yet again, this morning brought to us by Folgers. Folgers brings my morning to life every day. Alright, so it looks like I got a stack of books in front of me that I'm going to talk about. But really, we're talking about one book, but we've got multiple covers. So, one of the new trends over in the Archie universe, yes, Archie. I did talk about Archie, God, I want to think about 2-3 months ago, with Jughead the Hunger. Now we got their new installment of their more dark universe. So, just so you know, these universes do not interact. You got Afterlife of Archie, where Archie and the zombies. You got Jughead the Hunger, which we've already talked about, where Jughead is the werewolf. Sabrina the Witch is back in the Archie universe, and so we got the witch taken care of. So what's another monster that we haven't seen yet? That's right. Dracula or vampires or whatever you want to call it. So who do we head up for that? Veronica. We haven't done anything with her yet, so we're gonna look at Vampironica. Yes, Vampironica. Or Vampironica. It's something like that. It's too close to some of the other vamp names. Vampirella, Vampironica, all these different names for vampy something. But decent. I mean, it's the Archie universe trying to do something that's a little bit more dark. So let's take a look at the covers. First we got Veronica here sipping on some blood eyeball ice cream sundae thing. Then we got just first blood, her sitting there at the high school, teeth showing. Then we probably got my favorite. This artist has been one of mine for a while now, Frank Villo. Just that background head where we see the skull here all across. It's the Jughead skull. And then you got Veronica sitting in a graveyard. I love his artwork. Absolutely fantastic. Since Veronica is a cheerleader, we cannot miss our cheerleader Veronica, a vampy where everybody else is dead on the ground around her. And then, of course, we got just a regular first blood. A little bit of, ooh, you got something running on your chin there. So, it's a decent title for one of the dark Archie universes. Veronica being a vampire. Now, it starts off with her just craving blood. Just like, oh my god, I'm gonna kill somebody. They're at a party. And you can see here some of the internal artwork. It's just as good as some of the outside artwork, where she's at a party and she's attacking vampires, but then you find out she is a vampire, and she has to run away because she's feeling that bloodlust. Now, the difference here compared to Jughead the Hunger, Jughead the Hunger had a one-shot that came out before that led up to the regular series. So if you got Jughead the Hunger #1, you missed the first where he became a vampire. This one, they started off and you're like, oh crap, did this happen again? Where I just don't know how she became a vampire. After you get past a couple pages, they'll take you back 2 days and show you how she became a vampire. How she just was the regular Veronica, and then you still have the Archie, Betty, Veronica competition going on, and then she goes out on a date, doesn't go well, and now we've got Vampironica. So if you're looking for an okay horror story, a very, as I like to call them, the popcorn type horror movies, where you go there, you're just going for the popcorn, maybe you'll get a little bit of entertainment out of it. That's what Vampironica is about. Don't expect too much horror and blood and guts. It's still the campy style Archie, just with a little bit of a twist. So if you like Archie, if you like what they're doing with their dark universe, you're definitely gonna have to pick up a Vampironica, and it stores still. This came out 2 weeks ago. We were carrying all the covers. They were flying off of our shelves. I believe the only cover that we have left is the regular cover. You got something right there, kind of cover. Other than that, you could still find them online. They're still going for cover on things like eBay. Highly recommend getting it because, like everything in the Dark Universe for Archie, it does pretty well long term. Don't expect for it to be regular. Just like Afterlife of Archie, I mean, you saw maybe a book every other month. Vampironica is showing in previews that it's going to be a monthly book, but I expect some delays, just like with Jughead the Hunger. So it's worth it. Maybe it's better for you to pick it up and trade. Who knows? But yeah, definitely take a look at Archie's Vampironica. It's worth the dark campy feel that you're gonna get out of it. So if you like reviews like this, don't forget to hit the like button below and subscribe to our channel so you know when more of these are coming out. And I will see you at the comic book shop.